us from the cell. Watch the bodies hit the floor. You know she's always leaving you wanting more. You can't hide from her too soon. Here comes Detective Legacy Moon. Legacy Moon.
Hello, 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 hello. I am Legacy Moon, and this is True Crime and Mysteries. And like I said, I will be breaking down the lies that was told during the interview, and I don't care how long it takes me. Even if I can only do it once a week, I will be breaking down these lies. Let's see who's here. Nesto Shackle Shuffle Walk of Shame, D Dub, Nikki G, Miss Niecy, Diva Law, Nesto's Handy Girl, Shark Tank, Life Them Folks, Justin's Mom, Bible Lady, Chanel Heslop, Life Ain't Over, Dem Folks, D Dub, Beverly, Tasha, That's Me, KK Scorpio, That Dude '06, Make Beauty Forever. And those of you who are out in the bushes, if I didn't see your name, charge it to my heart. No, that's not right. Hey, Diva Law, charge it to my head and not my heart, okay? Because the eyes, ain't what they used to be. So, anyway, welcome, welcome, welcome to all of you. By the way, there is a new channel alert that Nikki G has put in the chat. I pinned it up top. It is for my new channel, and there's no content there yet, but I will be putting some there soon. I promise you. I'm just trying to get my life together. My Ty is here. Miss Niecy, I don't know if I spoke to you. Okay. Oh, look who finally decided to show up. Been on ships and things. Hey, black but not bitter. Real Bell Tower is my home. Golden pearl, blue sapphire. All right, listening from the bushes, trying to stay awake. See. It be your own people. Your own people. It's tripping me out that they took away the wrenches and now they're shields. That's tripping me out. Hey, Mama J, Catherine Carr. Oh, look at this. Bell Tower is my home has gifted one Legacy Moon True Crime and Mysteries membership. And let's see who got gifted. Catherine Carr has been gifted. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Catherine Carr as a new Legacy Moon True Crime and Mysteries member. Drop your new emojis in the chat. And y'all, please welcome Catherine Carr as a new Legacy Moon True Crime and Mysteries member. Then we have another gifted membership from Bell Tower is my home. Let me get this over here. Um, okay, yes, we have another gifted membership by Bell Tower is my home. All right, twinkle, twinkle, twinkle. And let's see who got gifted. We got Trust in Yah. Okay, trust in Yah. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the Legacy Moon True Crime and Mysteries members. Drop your new emojis in the chat. And y'all, please welcome Trust in Yah. Trust in Yah. Is it Yah or Yah? I think it's Yah. And we have another gifted membership by Justin's mom. And let's see who got gifted. That boy's grandma has been gifted one Legacy Moon True Crime and Mysteries membership. Drop your new emojis in the chat. Nesto's Shackle Shuffle Walk of Shame has gifted one Legacy Moon True Crime and Mysteries membership. Let's see who got gifted. Jazzy Beats has been gifted one Legacy Moon True Crime and Mysteries membership. Everyone who is gifted a membership, welcome, welcome, welcome. Drop your new emojis in the chat. And y'all, please welcome these new members as Legacy Moon True Crime and Mysteries membership. As Legacy Moon. That made no sense. But anyway, y'all know what I meant. All right, welcome, 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 welcome to all of you new members. And once again, I would like to thank Bell Tower is my home, Justin's mom, and oh my gosh, my brain has gone. Bell Tower is my home, Justin's mom, and Nesto's Shackle Shuffle Walk of Shame for gifting those Legacy Moon True Crime and Mysteries memberships. Thank you for your support of the platform. All right, y'all. I know what y'all came here to do. We are going to watch a visit. This visit is, I think, the visit that we are going to do is the day, either the day of or the day after the CP charges were dropped. I will tell y'all in a minute. Hey, coffee is brewing, brown wife. Miss Mad About Music, them folks, Prima Wanda, Shirley Testify, finally, Rossi, welcome, 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 y'all. So, without further ado, because I know y'all got Super Bowl things to do and meals to cook, so. Oh, I was getting ready to say, why ain't I up there? Dummy. Let me share my screen so we can get into this craziness. I can't stand this new thing. I promise y'all, it's coming. What? Something ain't right, y'all. All right, let me do it again. Okay, now let me do it. Mm, not quite sure what's happening, but give me a second to pull it back up. All right, here we go. This first visit we are going to look at is after the is there nothing up there? Y'all, okay, I see what's been happening. Give me a second, give me a second. Oh my gosh. Chat box. I am so sorry. Let me go to another let me go here. Someplace I know everything is right and working. I gotta delete this whole freaking studio. Okay, here we go. All right, where I know everything is right and working. Here we go. Now let's try this again. All right. Here we go, y'all. Finally got it. So, yeah, like I said, this is his first visit after those CP charges hit.
I don't know why it's taking so long.
Oh, hey, handsome, how are you?
How you doing? So you got them big girl glasses on.
And this would be the 14th of January because we finally made it into 2023. So now we are exposing the 2023 lies. And I think we saw yesterday, we saw the call I did last night was January the 1st. So whether you were here or not, or you're gonna catch the replay, let me tell you some things. Okay, so this lady said she went out to lunch with Krell. She said Krell was texting back and forth with the prosecutor because he's pretty sure he's gonna will and deal and drop some of this stuff off and get Nesto out of jail. Now, I would like to remind you that back then, New Year's Eve and New Year's Day fell on what, a Saturday and a Sunday. So Krell, instead of spending time with his loved ones, his girlfriend, his boo thing, whatever you want to say, he was taking this little dude out to lunch and texting back and forth with her and the prosecutor because they was willing and dealing. So I want y'all to keep all that in mind while y'all listen to this call, which is on the 14th of 2023, January, that is.
Someone else?
Yeah, that's straight. Okay, okay. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you? How are you?
Well, I ain't doing too good. I don't even sit here in front though.
I know you're not supposed to at this point. Not at this point. How are
Uh,
your eyes? Look up. Is that one okay? Got the glare? You ain't got cataract, do you?
what?
You don't have no cataract, do you?
What you say?
Cataract.
Yesterday, talking right here.
No, cataract is in the eye, in the ball. It's just a glare. It's a glare. That's all.
Oh, that's
It look
what it
like
is.
it's white. Yeah, it's just a glare. It's just a glare. Get your gray eyebrows.
Oh, that's what it is. Okay.
Oh God, Fred Sanford.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Why your brother was like, I didn't know he can get visits. Oh well, hell, I'm gonna come down there and see him. I said he
Oh,
can only get one a week.
he came. He called you.
No, he called me. Yeah, he called me today.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Because I need to talk to him on three-way and tell him.
Why would Lamont think he could not get visits? I'm just Why would he think that? And then another thing is, um, how are you doing? I'm not doing too good. The first thing I would say to someone I loved is, well, do you want to talk about it? What's wrong? And well, I understand, it's something, but she just goes on with the Fred Sanford and the gray eyebrows and the cataract, not cataracts, but cataract.
To put some money on your thing or something. Make sure you get it because he keep talking what I need, but I didn't need that. Just the money to put on your thing so I can talk. So I'm definitely need to talk to you more. Stressed the fuck out right
I
now.
know you
Like it.
are. Shit.
Yeah, I am. I am.
Because it's hard to see where this is going.
Yeah.
Really?
Because shit just keep popping up. You
Mm-hmm.
think it's going like this, and then this other shit just be fucked.
Yeah. And you're definitely right.
It's crazy.
I could sit here. So I talked to my other friend Dre that you talked on the phone, and I talked to both Shirley and him on the phone at the same time. So he can know what's going on. But I just told him, man, I might be sitting that motherfucker another 6 months to a year if the way these cases going. Because that's
Where they
what's
keep
going on.
trying to write, where they keep trying to play this.
Yeah. So, um, yeah, I mean, they agree, but they just she need to hear from him. that I know what I'm talking about because I'm getting run around all the way around now. What they tell them, trying to fix their mouth to say, like they know what they're talking about. Yeah.
He's
So
full of shit.
they try to hit you up already.
No, he ain't called me. He better not. He get his feelings hurt.
Oh, okay.
Better fucking not. What are you gonna say? He don't work on the weekend.
Right. Okay.
Any new development? We ain't got nothing to talk about.
Yeah, not today. Like,
No, only about the case. If he ain't got nothing to talk about the case, the motherfucker don't call me. And it better not be that stupid shit he was talking about. Oh,
okay.
he alright. He good. I was like, ain't nobody fucking good behind that shit. Who wanna go there?
Yeah, that's true.
You sound stupid as hell. A person rather be homeless than be there.
Yeah.
I'd rather be living in my car than be in the fucking county. Let me see that beard. Oh, man. Oh, my God. Like, you can get cornrows and shit. Orange braids and all that.
But man, this shit gonna be down to my knees in a minute the way this shit rolling. Yeah.
Great eyebrow afros and whatnot. It's just gonna be a hot mess.
Man. Hey. So at this point, where you think we at? What you think?
Here we go.
Done lost it.
I just gotta get the a copy of the warrant and look at that specifically. The arrest warrant. When they went through whatever they went through, did they have probable cause to even go through whatever they went through, where they said they found whatever they said they found?
Right.
Did they go through the house, or they just went through? They just went through whatever you had, your vehicle and your phone and your paperwork.
Yep, that's it.
Yeah,
She's got to read the warrant, y'all, to see if they even had the probable cause to go through what they went through. Okay, so I'm sure that they did obtain a warrant. Okay. And if a judge approved it, then there must have been probable cause. See, the police don't sit at their desk and write warrants and then say, okay, I got the warrant written up, let's go. No, they have to get a warrant. They have to go through a judge, and a judge has to say, sign off. So I'm sure the judge saw that there was probable cause. And anyway, it was a house that he wasn't paying rent on, and supposedly one that he doesn't know anything about. So why are we worrying ourselves about it? Why are we worrying ourselves about what might possibly be in it? Because he doesn't know anything about it. He don't even know them folks. Chanel Heslop said he doesn't call on a weekend, but he took you out and was calling you 2 weekends before. Well, and check this out. Another thing. Make this make sense. She said that he calls her every day and lets her know what the updates on the case is. Like, really? Really? Bible lady said, I know damn well Sonya is not up here talking about the case. I know, didn't she? Didn't she just say something about, I got to get the warrant. I got to see what the warrant says. Didn't she just say that? Real says she can read words, but she doesn't comprehend what she reads. Now, that, I'm going to be honest with you, that is true. That is true. KK Scorpio said it wasn't even for the house, it was for the truck. Well, they had to get one for the house though, because they went through there. That's how they found that gold phone and let me see the CP charges. I would have to say by this time they have been through that house. And so the warrants said, I have no question that they had probable cause, like she's questioning with, look at that hair. Major's wife said legacy show You want me to show that again, Major's wife? I'll show it again at the end before we go. Oh gosh.
could be me on there.
Wait. Let me
It
stop.
could.
Wait, let me stop. I want to go back, capture the beginning of this.
Yep, that's it.
Yeah, that could be me on there.
It could be.
That could be me.
That could be me on there. It sure could. You two perverts. The fact that she's even joking and saying that is problematic. Like, he didn't say, I don't know who it could be because it ain't mine. He didn't say that. He said it could be. Man, this man, these two are reckless and don't even know they're reckless. Them folks said that's the grossest thing she has said, and she says a lot of foul shit. Ray Della Lewis said, "That's stupid. I would never admit to something like that." Yes, and the way it was, the depictions of that, and this is what you want to say, Sonya. First of all, we don't even know what color the people were in the picture. Let's just go there. Rossi's, even though I know she's white, Rossi said, and he says it could be, but does that mean he took pictures of her? Ah, Rossi. Mm, yeah, that's a good question.
Yeah, what are you talking about? Or somebody
Man,
else. But it damn sure ain't a minor.
Okay,
yeah,
That we know. Look, that
but
we know.
we
yeah,
do, we
but
do.
I didn't see. I couldn't see because I couldn't read, and it didn't have nothing for me to read. It just tried to explain it to me. That
Why
was
didn't they
it.
have a copy for you to read?
They did. They'll never give you a copy of nothing, so you never see what's going on until later, like 2, 3 months
Isn't
later.
that part of your constitutional right to to know exactly what's going on?
Right. They did. They tell you, but you still be confused.
It need to be in paper,
But
not
it don't.
tell me.
Yeah, but it don't. It don't.
Because they're not organized. They throw this up and try to throw you on the docket the day after.
That's exactly what they did.
Mm-hmm. And you don't see shit coming
Well, they have to
to prepare.
charge him.
Yeah.
Because that's stupid anyway. Even you still need a lawyer to represent you at that bond hearing when you got certain cases. And for them to try to say, okay, say you didn't have anything else going on, and that was the first scenario, you still need a good attorney to represent you.
Yes. Yes. Absolutely. And I did at all. It was
Garbage.
not at all. And that's what I meant. Like they could have did that for me for that day.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But
Oh,
they
yeah.
didn't.
He's a fucking dick. He's an asshole.
So I don't
Such
know.
his ass out.
Like I said, so what time you been available so I can call my brother and make sure we can talk about that.
Soon as I leave out of here, I gotta wait for them to come back and get me because my granddaughter had a makeup appointment at 2, and then my son got a 2:30 haircut appointment. So after I leave here, I'll be sitting out there probably for like 15 minutes for my ride to come back because we all
Okay.
just riding in his car.
Okay, good. So I can go ahead on. I need to get that established because then my other folks they got their spot. So they just found that they got their spot. So something to me, something had to die so something can live. So I guess I got to die so they can live. You understand what I'm saying? So
Mm-hmm.
yeah. So I found that out this morning. And I'm like, damn, that's what it sounds like to me. That's what it sounds like to me. So
Really?
yeah, that's what I feel like. That's exactly what I feel like. I mean, but everybody I talked to, I done told them already, really, Dre, Dion, and you.
This is racking my brain. Somebody's got to die. So I got to die so somebody can live. Can anybody tell me what movie that comes from? I have heard that before somewhere other than Nesto. So if anybody knows what movie that came from, please let me know because I have got to know. Hey, Miss Boogie Down. Miss Boogie Down says, "Hey, Legacy, an investigator. So let me guess. She is a PI or a detective. No, no attorney. That's right. Yeah, that's right. No, no, she's an attorney. So she can read all these warrants and stuff better than anybody. Anybody. Major's wife, them folks said at Major's wife, she stay not talking about it. Got a whole visit of her not talking about this case, huh? Huh.
Brother, you already said we know what's going on. It's simple. It's simple math.
Yeah. Oh, anybody can see that shit.
How is it
Especially when
math?
it's out. It's a witch hunt.
Yeah. So, but I ain't gonna sit on long like that. But I just don't. I just can't see myself sitting that long no more.
I know. Not there.
No, I just can't. I can't see it. So here come Thursday. They said that Thursday when I go back, um, they gonna they gonna probably gonna see about my little bonds and everything then.
After hearing it at 19, I look tired.
Yeah, yeah.
I've been up since yesterday. I didn't. I was trying. I caught myself trying to go to sleep on the couch and was like, "No, I gotta go." And then they had the locksmith outside putting the changing the key around for his car because that key was just. This boy called me yesterday and was like, I wanna get a new car. I don't like my car." Which he's been. I said, give it 6 months because he's only been driving a year. So I'm like, give it a year. Make sure you know.
You know what? Let me tell y'all something. I suffer from insomnia, and there are days that, I may have been up for a day or two, and you can look at my eyes and tell. But if you look at this on the screen right now, this is bad. She really looks bad. She has like 3 bags under her eyes. Or I don't know if the bags are, merging in with wrinkles or crow's feet. I'm not sure. But she looks bad. And I'm not saying that to be funny. I mean, she just looks bad and unhealthy. And them folks said, I'm convinced Nesto has always talked like a 165-year-old man. Aunt Natty said all she talks about is his case, Shirley and her delusions, her pretend businesses and everything. That's what she does. That's what she did. That's what she does. Them folks said, how did we go to her lack of sleep and a locksmith? Yeah, my son wants a new car. We had to get a locksmith. And she has not even explained why we needed the locksmith. She just, went from that. Do I look tired? You know, Real says she talks and knows about everything but getting him or paying for a lawyer. And she's never talked about bond either. She's never talked about help pay for a lawyer. She's never talked about getting bond, but she supposedly hired a PI. She's not doing the right thing. She's not prioritizing where the money should go. Like we should be worrying about getting a PI, like if he gets out or something like that. So she doesn't even have her own priorities straight. Aunt Natty said, Legacy, those are trunks under her eyes. Mm, child. Her eyebrows, though, they look good. I like them.
Bang that up and we get a car. So I asked him this morning, so I told him last night, look for a car. He ain't look for shit. I said, boy, he think all the cars at one place, like the mall.
Oh, for real? No, it ain't like that.
My boy don't know what a car, he don't know makes, models, none of that shit. Now, my granddaughter, she knows. She'll be like, Mercedes, Buick, she'll know.
Wait, did she just say he don't know where he thinks getting cars are like the mall, where you just go get? Is that what I heard? Please, somebody tell me. Is that what I heard? KK Scorpio says, please no, not the eyebrows. Her eyebrows give me anxiety. You think Sylvia was her PI? Look, I'm just telling you, the lady says she hired a PI, and I don't understand. We're not prioritizing this money if she did. Major's wife says she told Sylvia she was never going to spend her money on a lawyer. That his people needed to do that. But when she saw his people wasn't doing that, she loves him so much. She is here for him. She is here to help him with his case. When she saw that none of the people were doing none of the things, why didn't she do it? People ain't been messing with him since late 2024. We're in 2026. She could tell that lie to as many folks as she want to, but I don't believe that. Bible lady said we know Topaz was slow as a turtle, but who doesn't know cars come from car dealerships? Like, has he never passed one? I'm just, yeah, I know I'm talking about the wrong things, but that just kind of bugged me. You got a child who don't know that you get cars from the car dealership? Mm-mm.
Because I always kept trying to teach her, because if something happens, you got to know the make and model of a vehicle. Instead of, it was four-door and brown. Like, he
What?
couldn't tell you shit about a car. Only thing he liked the R8. That's his car, and he liked the Bugatti. Other than that, if it ain't
Oh,
on GTA or whatever, if it ain't on that video game, he don't know the car.
oh. Well, first of all, I want to appreciate you hanging in there with me and everything, because this is a difficult situation right here. And if anybody who ain't got no common sense, they would have been gone.
Why would I leave?
I'm just saying, this stuff right there is a fucking dagger.
A lot, but we're
Dagger.
not the ones going through it. You're going through it, and to leave somebody going through that is adding on top of what's, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that's hard. That's hard to do that to somebody. Plus, I ain't got nothing else to do. So
Shirley is not Tina Turner and he's not Ike, where, she had to make a promise she'd never leave him through thick and thin. Look, she found out that this was Edith's husband. So, of course, she's going to leave. Of course she's not, and she don't have the money. You know why she doesn't have the money, Sonya? Because she is taking all of her money paying for this man's attorneys. These folks want their money. You got to pay a retainer. Then they want more money. This lady don't have a car or a place to stay at this time. She's too busy trying to help him out, to help her own self out. Bell Tower is my home. Thank you for the super chat. She says, when she had her channel, she said she never had intentions on paying to bond him out, and she strongly expressed never. I really wish I had recorded some of those things. I really do, because now would be such a good time. When she did her lives, not talking about the wife or the case. Yeah, I really wish I had those. So if anybody does, please forward them to me. Let's see here. Oh, thank you for the super chat. Bell Tower is my home. It's too complicated, said Dre, and Shirley's call this low bottom ninja that he will need to get a public defender because she doesn't have the money. Hey, Jet Black Straight. Chanel Heslop said he just called her stupid. Anybody with common sense would have been gone. Come on. Anybody would have. Bible lady said she definitely said she never intended on paying his bond. It took everything I had just to try to pay attention to those lives. So I darn sure don't remember what she said. I ain't gonna lie to you. I just don't.
I don't have a life.
No,
I
that's
don't
not
have a
true.
life.
That ain't true. Who told you that?
It's true. It is true. I mean, I'm all right with it. I chose to be in this. That's what I do every day. So yeah, it's cool. I ain't mad.
Okay.
Your
Okay.
hair's starting to curl up. I see. You have to put some locks in it.
No, this how I do what I'm doing when I
You gonna
talk
have a
to you.
ponytail. You gonna want to be one of them slick ass ponytails, and then you're gonna shave the back, shave the sides around, and then have your little ponytail right here.
That don't look too good right there. I ain't with that.
It's gonna
But
be
when I'm
cute.
this is where I'm at right here when I talk to you right here every day.
It's cool.
I'm talking about scratching my head. Like,
No, I know, right?
trying
Like how did I get here?
yeah, yeah.
Picking up strays.
What?
Co-defendant picking up strays.
So let me get this straight. How did I get here? Her reply is picking up strays, like you, Sonya. But So he got there from picking up strays, not from stealing these women's money, but from picking up strays. Got it. Jet Black Straight said, "What mentally sane grown woman would volunteer to be so involved in this mess? The chick is bugged out." You would think all of the torture that she's getting online, you would think that she would walk away gracefully, but no. Real had said in her comment earlier that Sonya told everybody that she had no intentions of paying his bond. Everybody except Nesto. She didn't tell him that. She did not tell him that she had no intentions. Well, he should be questioning, well, why can't you pay for a lawyer? Because remember, she got something in the mail that said she had won, what, thousands of dollars. Then she said, if Dre, put up his house and she would put an insurance policy on herself, and if anything happened to her, that money would go to Dre to pay back. See, I remember that the outrageous, stupid things that she says, the outrageous, but that's what she said. Y'all remember that when she went to the mill, she said she had some money. She saw, yeah, it wasn't nothing but Publishers Clearinghouse. I really do believe, but she said she had some big money coming her way. Where is it? I never seen it. Them folks said her lies add up to zero legal fees. Zero. Bell Tower is my home says it was one of the lives she had her hair down in a bob. I think I do have the one where she's wearing the blue and the fuchsia, but I thought that I think Yvette was like her mod or something. I think I have that one, but let me go run over there and see what she was talking about because I do have that one. And by the way, allegedly says the likes have to like because they're not liking. Yes, and it was allegedly $40,000. Yes, it was $40,000. KK Scorpio said it was uh she who said something about putting it on a credit card, didn't she? I know Nesto has said that many times, but it wouldn't shock me if that's where he got it from, putting it on a credit card. I know he said you could make credit card payments to the lawyer too. That's what he said last night. She said all that it was in a jail visit. Yep, it was. It was when she said that about the with the insurance policy, the $40,000. Yep, that was a jail visit. Oh, we gonna get we doing this because I'm every lie she told. I'm a get her.
You got to do background on people when you meet them. You're like, hold on. What you into? Because I can't be caught up in nothing you into. I don't want to be seen with you. I ain't being about to be a part of your shit. What the fuck you be doing?
Oh wow.
No, that's true.
Because you know when you got a prior, they gonna automatically assume you part of their shit because of the prior. Even though your prior ain't gonna do her shit, but just because you do one thing wrong, they think that's all you do is wrong. When there's a lot of people out here doing wrong and got caught.
So the
Okay.
other people you just had looked up, you said, do they have good records? The lawyers.
The law firm that I contacted yesterday, I'm waiting for them to call me back.
Okay, they got good records.
Oh, reviews. I gotta look at their reviews. They had this huge ad on their page. I do look tired.
Yeah.
I look 40. I look 45 today.
No, he's just tired. That's all.
I've been up since yesterday.
You still.
Wait, X2 Complicated said in the text messages, Nestor wrote her and said, "You promised me that you would get me out by putting up your house to bond me out." What house? What house did she had a I gotta find that text message. Them folks said Sonya, he has 19 cycles. This is not a man who did one thing in his youth and nothing in between. According to, was it Kevin Majeski? I think it was Kevin Majeski who said the only time, or it might have been Will Wooten, the only time this man was not committing crimes was when he was locked up. And that's the only time that he did not commit any crimes. Oh, Miss Jana's house. Oh yeah, they had that conversation too. That's right. That's right. Okay, yeah. I remember that visit too. She was lying. She don't Okay.
How did that feel staying up that long? You don't drink coffee.
Coffee doesn't do shit for me, but make me shit. And I don't drink it because I got enough of that going on. But coffee it never kept me up. I had to drive one time from Cleveland to Colorado and straight, and then turn around and drive straight back. And I was drinking no dose and coffee. That shit did not work at all. I was pulled behind on the side of the road, nodding out at the car. No dose and coffee. That was before Red Bull. It was the 90s.
Are those your winter clothes you bought with you when you came up here?
Yeah, I wore this to the airport. But look, I have winter clothes here. You know, I got boots and all my coats are here. I don't have anything in Florida but shorts, and I do have hoodies in Florida. That's about it. But all my other stuff is here.
So what do you take to keep your mind from racing and running when you're trying to lay down and sleep?
See, the TV is the only thing that helps because you can just listen to it, and you just listen to whatever they're talking about, and it distracts you. If they shut the TVs down there, you don't have that. You have to read until you fall asleep. Do you have a
Oh,
reading material? Do
yeah,
I need to send you a book?
yeah. I do need some magazine. Yeah, I do. I definitely need some magazine. Yeah,
Yeah. You need some good business books.
yeah.
Stocks, bonds, strategy, investment type shit. Or how to be rich and say fuck the world.
Okay, that's
Yeah, I
funny.
definitely need that. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna don't forget to say that when I talk to him because I need him to get you what you need. Stop playing with me.
Oh,
Yeah. Oh, that's okay. Keep doing your thing. Do they don't give you a headache and nothing?
no.
Staying up late like that? Oh,
No, you know my sleep schedule is wild anyway from being in the hospital. I just fall asleep when I fall asleep and I wake up when I wake up. And if I'm tired when I go to work, I try to sneak and sleep if he don't bother me. Sometimes he be bothering me. I be trying to go to sleep at work.
what?
I suck as an employee. It's not for me.
It's
Mm,
not.
So it Bay says so Sly Sonya wore booty shorts to a professional law office. Well, considering what I've seen her wear to court, I can believe that she did. Because I have definitely seen what she wears to court. Dita, um, books on financing, stocks, bonds, how to get rich quick. And those are the kind of books he should be reading. And you want him to understand how to do financing, stocks, and bonds. That's not his wheelhouse, and it never will be. Y'all are saying he said magazines, not books. Miss Boogie Down has been a member for 17 whole months. And she says on her member milestone, I believe he knows by now she is full of shit. No, I think he is still believing in her because we just entered 2023. We just entered. So I don't think he knew right away at this time that she was full of shit, and then she didn't know what she was talking about. Not, I don't think, not at all. But thank you so much for the member milestone, Miss Boogie Down. All right, and thank you for supporting the platform 17 whole months. She has been a member.
Stroke it, baby, stroke it, baby. Work it, baby, work it, baby. Stroke it. There is something I want you to feel. I want you to use yourself. Never ever used it before. Never.
Poor Native wouldn't play. He just wouldn't play. Oh, anyway, thank you for the member milestone, Miss Boogie Down, and thank you for supporting.
No, I haven't done this shit, and since I first moved down to Florida, I wasn't working this type of bullshit job. It's
So
crazy.
what happened? So you saying that your ex partner tried to come on in, your ex worker tried to come on in on you, talking about he trying to open up a club right
He's
there.
trying to open up the spot. Okay, so it's an L. The plaza's an L. So where I was at, the original spot on this side, your van was right here. So like right there was a 3,200 square foot restaurant lounge before COVID, and it closed. So he's trying to rent that and open that up and call it Miami Legends. Remember, he kept trying to open it up and call his spot Miami Legends. Maybe I should get my glasses though. Nah.
Okay.
Anyway.
No, you don't. I'll tell you that. Well, why you bought them then? Why you
Okay,
bought
these
them?
are the ones I read with. I don't need to read.
They fly?
They blue. They match
Yeah.
my pants are multicolor.
Okay. But you can't see though, so why you putting them down?
I can see you perfectly. I just can't read.
Oh, okay.
My phone is not here. I just couldn't read my phone.
Oh,
I can see you. I can see every mole on your face.
Hey,
Every gray hair in your eyebrow.
Man, that's just gonna be looking like Teddy by the time I roll.
Looking like Black Santa.
Man, it's gonna be worse than
What?
that. Yeah. Shit.
You'll be okay. You'll be okay.
Okay. Now you
It's-
know
it's-
that time you said that. Hey, yeah, you got. Man,
I gotta keep it positive. I don't want to be sitting here talking doom shit like, man, that's fucked up. I don't know what you gonna do. Shit's fucked up. I don't know what to say.
Hey, but you know what? Shit, I can take that because that make a goddamn like, you know what? Shit, I gotta figure something out.
It's a part of the reality, but it can't. We know there's nothing behind it. It's lies. Therefore, all of this shit's gonna settle. It's just, I think it's just a bunch of shit they just throwing, because they need a reason to stay. And this looked like something, so let's turn this into that.
Right.
And it probably is my picture. So shit, I'll be looking 12. So,
That is so troublesome. It probably is my picture because, I'd be looking 12. If you want a cop to being in a picture, doing things, letting dogs do things to you and horses, and think it's funny, I mean, and she knows, well, she knows now. I don't know if she knows in this moment because she hasn't read that particular warrant yet, but she knows. And even when she read the warrant, she still stuck by that. It could be me. And laughing and stuff. This is disgusting. This is disgusting. Bell Tower is my home, says so. Rapunzel need to stay away from animals too. Animals and children. Poor little what, treasure measure. I don't know what her name is. Can't remember at the moment. But the KK Scorpio said, okay, that's her picture with her dog and her horse. Right. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Them folks says, I want to clip this for the next IS interview and ask her why she would say this and what she thinks now, given the new filings with details. Stupid bitch. Well, you know what? She would just stand, because one thing she doesn't want to do is prove that we were right. So she will still stand 10 toes down on that. See, this is why at this point I want Sonya to be interviewed by someone who is going to hold her feet to the fire. That's what I want, because her feet are not being held to the fire. When now Sylvia tried to get her like one, two, three times during that interview, but as soon as Sonya bucked up, Sylvia backed down. But I want someone to interview her that's not going that's going to stick to the story, and hold her feet to the fire and not let her get away with all this foolishness that she gets away with when she sits in front of Sylvia, and she's comfortable sitting there in front of Sylvia doing these interviews, but that lady ain't her friend. V Lenore, oh, she no, even though she answers V Lenore's calls, she will never let V Lenore not at all. Say J said, I wonder if Bonitail ever feels embarrassed that her man had more hair than she does. Look at those Say J. Look at those landing strips on each side of her head with the cat ears. Are you sitting next to Ray Della Lewis? I'm gonna have to split the two of y'all up and stay away from Bell Tower is my home. That was funny. Them folks said, nope, that woman is not her friend. And Bible Lady said she will never sit down with anyone other than IS. Yeah, unfortunately, I know. But you never know. You never know what might happen.
Yeah, yeah,
No,
yeah.
I'm just playing. But yeah, let's turn this into something, and we'll worry about oh, oops, oh, so it's not okay. Well, oops, our bad.
No, that's not good for me though.
I know, but
Yeah,
you know what? That's what lawsuits are for.
Mm-hmm. Who you
yeah,
suing?
Because you fucking blemished my record, my reputation. Can't go around kids because once you get it, even if they're
Wait a minute. Let's okay. I want to hear about the grounds of this lawsuit again. Ray Della Lewis, what you mean what you do? We ain't looked at them things as no cat ears till you said something the other night. It's too complicated, said Naomi Grace held her feet to the fire and she got mad and got off the live. See, that's the only problem is if you do that, she will get off the live. She will. Just like that time Sylvia was charging people to ask Sonya questions, and Victor DeVille paid to ask Sonya a question, and Sonya ignored her and then eventually hung up. Yeah. So I want to hear this lawsuit again.
yeah,
no,
yeah.
I'm just playing. But yeah, let's turn this into something, and we'll worry about oh, oops, oh, so it's not okay. Well, oops, our bad.
No, that's not good for me though.
I know, but
Yeah,
you know what? That's what lawsuits are for.
yeah.
Because you fucking blemished my record, my reputation. Can't go around kids because once you get it, even if it's a not guilty, they still gonna be like, well, why it happened in the first place? Must be some truth to it. That's how people's mind work.
Yeah, and you know what? You show right about
You
that.
You
show
know,
right.
something got to be truthful to it. They just wouldn't just say that out of nowhere. Where would they get that from? That's how people think. They think it's always some truth, and they keep forgetting that police keep getting caught out here lying and making up cases and lying on people to arrest them. And they keep forgetting that, like, they do that shit.
Yeah, no, that's true. I've seen
They
that.
do that shit. Yeah, they do that a lot.
Mm.
There's a lot of people who get arrested whose charges are dropped because it's found out they didn't do the crime, or their charges get dropped because there's just not enough evidence. So, do you think all them people sue? Now, if they were held for years and years and years and it was nothing to it, I could see. But like, you have complaints, there is evidence. I'm trying to figure out what the grounds of your lawsuit is going to be. What is the grounds? If look, let's say the CP stuff, it's he's found not guilty. Let's say that in a strange world, let's pretend that would happen. You mean to tell me that if you're found not guilty, you think you can sue? Do you really think that that's how it works? There would be no preponderance of evidence to show that your life was ruined by this, because you wasn't doing anything before you got arrested. You had no barbershop, you had no security company, you had nothing. According to Officer Fields, you didn't even have money in your account. So I don't think that you would be able to sue on the grounds of anything, anything at all. Woo said the gag is Boney even thought Ernie had a good reputation. Real set of mind is a terrible thing to waste. Say said, and he keep getting caught out here committing crimes. Boney had Boney, he got arrested 3 months after he married Shirley. He had an active warrant in another county when he was arrested. Not to mention California and Kentucky. Not to mention those places. So he has warrants all over the place. But his reputation is being ruined. How that work?
So, and they tend to forget that unless they personally experience it. I look at everything people do, I see, and what I experience, and I already know how the system works. Been on both sides, so I already know how this shit works.
On both
You know,
sides.
when I went to trial, and that bitch was saying all kind of crazy shit. I'm just looking at her like, first of all, bitch, you don't even know me. That's all that speculation.
But did you win though? But did you win?
My lawyer sucked. I was so pissed off. I'm writing down shit like, say this, and he just like, I'm like, oh, fucking stupid ass.
So that's what I'm on right now. I can't afford that. I can't afford that. So I'm just keep looking and let.
Yeah, but I could still I could mail you legal research so that you can get. As long as it's legal mail, you can receive it. There's no law library. I can send you legal mail.
Yeah, I can get that. Yeah, I can get that.
So I'll just start doing research and shit like that. I didn't bring my computer with me, but I'll start doing that and just sending it to you.
Tell me something. If she's doing research and doing this legal research and sending it to him, but which I'm sure he never got. If she's doing this, why on earth does she have to send it legal mail? Why can't she send it to like a regular letter? Why does it have to go through legal mail just because it's legal research? I mean, if it's legal research, it's research that anybody can get. You and I can get it. So I don't understand why she has to go through legal mail to do that. Salt and Pepper Tresses says the only people who thinks Nesto had a good reputation is Dre and Dion. And don't forget Sonya. Boys and Anna says Sonya really thought she was speaking facts. She always thinks she is speaking facts. Nesto's handy girl said, why would he believe she would know better than his lawyer? Oh, because her mouth, she's fire. She's fire. She got a mouthpiece on her. Pebble Lane said legal mail from a non-attorney. Yeah, I still want her in trouble for that. I still want her in trouble for that.
Definitely, I need.
Because when you go to your attorney meetings, are you allowed to bring paperwork with you?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. I can get all that.
But you can bring yours to the meeting too, right?
Yes, I can.
Well, yeah. So you have that shit, so you can sit there and let the person know. You know, he probably got a clown ass reputation anyway.
Yeah.
I'm about to ask around about this monkey. For real. I'm about to really ask around.
Okay.
We've just arrived in 2023, okay? We were just in 2022 last week when she talked about how good Krill was, how he was calling her every day, letting her know everything that's going on with this case. He's gonna get out. That call was on the 1st, okay? She said he's gonna get out within the next, remember he was getting out next week? Okay, she said all that, and they're gonna work out a deal, and bam, 2 weeks later, these charges come up. So I asked the question that I asked last night. Do you really think she went out to lunch with Craig Lewis? Do you really think Craig Lewis was texting back and forth on New Year's Eve and New Year's Day with the prosecutor, and that they were working out something so that Nesto can get out and get most of those charges dropped, and that all Krill has to do is get on the phone with the judge to make bail arrangements? So I'm asking that question again. Do you really think that happened? Because this was just January the 1st. She was saying all this. Okay. Woo Wop said, Boney said the same thing about life without parole too. She did. She did. Well, Real said no. KK Scorpio said, I still want Nesto in trouble for singing that lease, for signing that lease in Shirley's name on Bent Creek that Shirley didn't know about. Well, yeah, he is, because after she testified, they certainly threw them charges on him. That's why the count went up from whatever it was to from like 41 to 45 or something like that. Diva 314 says she has no idea what she's talking about. She is playing that man. But and for why? That's what I don't get. Why? Is it to get those well, he really throws insults at her. But even when he does throw her a compliment, it's not even a good one. Justin's mom said Nesto was dumb even to believe her. Right. Your attorney told her but didn't tell you. Make that make sense. Rossi said he even said that she hyped him up last time. Yes. Yes. And this was just on the first. Yeah. He did. He hyped her up. I mean, she hyped him up. Oh, that was Pine Grove. Okay. What did you say? Bent Creek? Oh, child, I can't keep up with the. I get the two mixed up. Hey, Muffin 218. Shark Tank Life says, I believe it. And I also believe you have a beachfront condo in Wyoming. How about that? Nesto Shackle Shuffle Walk of Shame says, no, it didn't happen. She was somewhere. Okay. All right.
Okay. Well,
Not to ask around.
only thing about it is I have to make sure whatever I'm doing, the money got to be. I only got a certain limit of money now.
I know.
Okay.
No, you
Yeah.
don't.
So I definitely got to make sure I know what I'm doing on this right here. But I do know that you can sit down and talk to DAs and all that. They have the option to do that. It's just a choice if you got a lazy or go get an attorney that's trying to really fight for your shit.
Right, and stop trying to be a part of your life. That's what this one. He put more effort in trying to be a part of your life than trying to fight for your life.
Yeah.
Quit calling my people with all that bullshit, and just handle and do your job. And then when I ask a question, I don't know if she get it. I don't know how he act with her, but
Look up.
I'm tired. Strange. Which one me look up to? Oh.
Yeah.
Um, that energy. I don't know if it's off or not. So.
No, that's okay. It's on. It's on. You good. You good. You're tired too. I could tell last
Well, it's
night.
very exhausting, but I'm up for the fight. I got a lot of energy. That's for sure. I can find it if I lose some. I can find some more. But I
Okay.
get a lot of energy. Every situation just gears me up. It's like, okay, here we go again. I had to process it though, because I was really just looking at the TV screen like this, like, God.
Hey, how
Then
you
I'm like,
feel?
how do I tell them this shit? Like, what the fuck? How do I This is some. What the fuck? What?
Yeah. Yeah.
Shit is fucking stupid. Are you fucking kidding me? Really?
And that's yeah. It's a hell of a thing to process. Cause like I said, I damn near didn't get up this morning.
Yeah. And I know it was a lot, but I just felt immediately that it was just because I know your character and I know you that this is just some bullshit on the police. and whoever's trying to, because when and I still got a question that said that they didn't have any more information on the other stuff that they already got you in here on, and they did all of that TV thing and any information they need other victims.
She's getting, this is what she, thick in the head. I wonder how she did in school. Like, was she in special classes? And I'm not even saying that to be funny. I'm saying it because I'm really wondering, is there some sort of learning disability? Because she is really convinced that since nobody came forward based on the news reporting, that they don't have anything. But the reason why they arrested him is because he had something. I don't know why she doesn't understand that part. But that's exactly why he got arrested, because they had something and they've collected more things since then. So I'm really wondering, like what level did she complete? Did they do IEPs back then when she was going to school? I'm just curious. Bible lady says, act with her who? Because I know damn well she is not discussing his wife that she never discusses. Right. She is not talking about his wife that she never talks about. Aunt Natty said, yes, I know she was IEP. Boys Nana said, you don't know this man. No. She knows his character. She knows his character, though. She does. Real says she just plain stupid. Them folks said she didn't do well in school. I don't think she graduated. Well, she's she's got that. I think I saw graduate. Isn't the picture that V always calls the Colonel Sanders picture? Isn't that the graduation picture? I thought maybe. I thought. Um, KK Scorpio said, I guess she thought that once they got other people to come forward, they would come back on the news and let everybody know, which they don't do. Sometimes, on a big case, they will say, we've had XYZ more victims come first on the, but I mean, Nesto ain't nobody where there would be like multiple news reportings on. Woo Wop said, legacy, 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 tis, tis. You know that woman is delayed. But I'm just like really, I really think that because she thinks that they have nothing and that these girls, they just went to the police station and lied. Does she think that the police just arrested him because they said, Nesto stole my car. Nesto stole my money. Nesto got an RV for me, but put it in his company's name. Do you? And if it was a lie, because she knows, we looked, that G Wagon was taken in 2022 when Shirley called him and told him that was in 2022. They don't just up and start taking your property if they have nothing. Them folks said, I don't know about y'all, but we took our senior pics in August, and some of my classmates have had cap and gown pics and did not graduate in June. Oh, you know what? I'll do you one better. I remember we went in July and it was hot as hell. And we had to change. We had to put that drapey thing around us. Then we had to change and put this like frilly thing around us. And then we had to change again and put the cap and gown on. And I got all three. No, I didn't. Didn't get the other thing because I didn't like the way it made me look. So, but yeah, you're right. Some people didn't graduate because they do them pictures the year before. Uh-huh.
Out there, nobody came forward and said shit. Yeah, because there's nothing to say. Y'all reaching. Y'all need to just put her out there and figure out what the fuck she out there doing.
Oh, just her.
Well, next thing, the next thing I can do is now is just wait till Tuesday and then talk to this public defender and try to see how that gonna go as well.
Talk to the public
Yeah,
defender.
we'll call them on the three-way and deal with that.
Yeah.
And then get have them send it to you or have them come down and visit and bring you all the paperwork so you can have a sit down.
You know what? They don't even do that. They do everything through the screen when you deal with them public defenders. That's what I don't.
Really?
Yeah, they don't see you shit. All of them. They don't come down here and see you like that in person. It's gonna be just like what you doing with me and you now. The virtual. That's how it be. They don't, because that's what I notice about people who got public defenders. They get them. They put them on the screen, or they'll come like a week before they get ready to go to court. They don't even know what the fuck going on. They don't do they don't do none of that.
Do they talk to their people out in the streets?
No, they don't. They don't do none of that. So that's the perfect thing about having a private attorney. That's why I got.
Yeah.
I got 5 minutes left, so I don't get cut off like I did last time. No, so I'm gonna do 2 minutes. That's right. So when I say 2 minute warning, that's when it's over with. So I'm not gonna miss. Last time I just run my mouth and I wait, and it was 2 minutes.
Well, you call me still. This is just you just see me. So you'll see me tomorrow. I'll be back tomorrow too.
Oh, you will? I thought that's what I asked you earlier when you come. You said no.
No, I'll be here tomorrow too.
Okay.
I make my flights count.
Oh, damn right then. I sure appreciate it. Yep.
Yeah, I'll be here tomorrow at 2. Oh, man.
Yeah, by the time I got them get there, they're going to be all the way motherfucking stressed out. White.
You're going to be looking 70 when you leave. They're going to be like, who the fuck is that guy? You got a nice body, though. You got a nice body. Yeah, they age the shit out you in here.
Yeah.
They will age you, stress you. Fuck with your health. Got me looking tired.
No, that
because
you got a lot going on.
I'm gonna straight take a nap. No, I'm gonna take a nap when I leave here after we get regrouped and everything. I'm gonna take a nap.
Okay.
Before this party, that my granddaughter was like, "We don't want no adults, just you." She was happy.
Wow.
It's your granddaughter. Okay, I had to see if this thing was on. It's your granddaughter's birthday weekend, and well, no, it's her birthday, and you were up there instead of spending time with her and chilling. I heard her say that there was makeup involved, so instead of being home helping out your granddaughter with her makeup and doing fun things that you do with grandkids, and I know they're fun things because I did all that stuff when my niece had an occasion, her birthday parties, her sweet 16, I was there. I was through the getting ready, I was helping, I was doing that was my niece. This is your grandchild. And instead of being there, helping her pick out her outfit, doing what time is this? This is 14:26. So that's what is that? 2 o'clock? Two o'clock at something after 2 anyway. So instead of spending the afternoon with you, or since the granddaughter is having a party, instead of being there and saying, well, let me take you out to lunch, this is what you're doing. This is what you're choosing to do with your time. Okay. This is what you're choosing to do with your time.
When I surprised her with Kennedy, she was asleep and we went in there and I was like, "Go wake her up." And then she was like, "Oh."
Did your brother come too?
No, my brother, sorry ass didn't come. He on somebody's roof fixing some shit. He always working. It's his whole life. And man, all he does is work. No kids, no woman, just work.
What?
Yeah, I told him you can't live life like that. Like chasing a dollar. I said you can't spend your whole life chasing a fucking dollar. First of all, you have nobody to leave it to. If you die,
okay, it's my time. It's my time. What look on the clock? It said what I got. 2 minutes.
2 minutes 50 seconds. It's 49 seconds. You wait till you get 1 minute.
Okay, go ahead. I'm listening to you.
I don't even dress today.
That don't matter to me.
I just need to see a female.
Damn right, man. That shit about to drive me damn crazy, man.
I know. I used to be like that when I was locked up. I used to look at the men. The men camp was next door, so I used to sit on the bench and just watch the men like.
Lord.
Oh, I love the men.
Drive me crazy. Yep.
No.
Did y'all hear that? She said when she was locked up. Okay, you know something? I know you can be a lawyer. You can have a record and have a lawyer. I mean, become a lawyer, become a judge. Look at Judge Mathis. He had his record expunged and he became a judge and then a TV judge. Well, he became a lawyer first. So I know it can be done. But what we do know for certain is Sonya's record is not expunged, because if it was, we wouldn't have been able to find it. Now, would we? So therefore, we know that she is not an attorney. She ain't never went to law school. I don't know about what they do about paralegals. I don't know how that works, but I know there is no way she still got felonies on her record. And she is up here not she's up here practicing law. Yes, I am, Chanel. I am I am getting my pills together because I didn't take them today because I was coming on here early. So I'm getting them together and I'm muting in between. But I knew that the video was gonna is about over and we getting into the next one. Them folks said I had so much fun at my niece's little parties and her sweet 16 and her prom party. I really enjoyed being included. My niece's sweet 16 party started the day before because we did all the decorating at the hall. We did all that. And then, she got her hair done. And then, I went over there and dressed her and put the little shimmery things on her, on her skin and everything. So it was a big affair. She had it with someone else at the church. And, it was a big, and we had so much fun. We set up the table, we did all of that, security. Well, people from the church and whatnot. But it was fun. It was lots of fun. And the fact that she's sitting here talking to this inmate on her granddaughter's birthday instead of taking her out to lunch or just spending the day with her, but maybe that's just me because I'm kind of sentimental when it comes to things like that. So maybe it's just me.
Okay, with your hair? They got conditioner here?
You got what?
Conditioner and shampoo?
You was talking
Yeah,
Make sure shit is thick and nice. It ain't all bald and fell out.
con-
Oh, for real?
Stress, yeah. That's why I can't stress it.
Oh, okay then. Come on with mine.
God, you so. All right.
See, in the beginning, he wanted to see her stand up and walk away, right? You notice toward after a while, he didn't make that request anymore. So Chanel, you was asking about Sonya's meds, not my. I don't know, and I don't know if she had meds or some of that good. I don't know. Just as mom said, I was talking about Sonya too.
Oh, hold up. I got, yeah, it's,
Can't
yeah,
see.
oh,
It's
yeah,
my
I see.
pants.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Okay.
can't see.
Okay.
Nah.
Wait. It ain't went off yet.
You got 30 seconds. I got on joggers, like sweatpants.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah. As long as I can see something, I can't see nothing now. I can't look at that.
Can't look at a lady.
I
Oh,
can't look.
don't they got female CMO? That's one right behind me. They go a female.
Man, that ain't that. You know what that is.
Hard looking woman.
Yeah. Shh. Man, I'm really cool.
Girl,
I can't even see
bye.
no pictures of tonight.
You can't see me nothing. That's what I'm trying to say.
Damn, that's fucked up.
My life is fucked up right now.
It is, but it's gonna have a complete turnaround this time next year. It's gonna be completely turned around. You're gonna be sitting
Okay.
on my yacht
Okay.
trying to figure out some shit. Like, damn, girl, you got a yacht? I'm like,
Where's she getting a yacht from, y'all? Can somebody please tell me where the yacht is coming from? Bible lady says she's shutting ATL down when her granddaughter turns 16. Yeah, because that's what you do. So Boys Nana said, really? Conditioner, shampoo, and gel. Silly heifer. Yeah, because like that's something somebody would have to send you or order you from the special commissary, I think. Just Justin's mom says he's he's making me itch. Yeah. You do you notice how he keeps scratching his head like that? She's getting that yacht from the imagination. Well, remember y'all remember that text message from last night? It's gonna be they gonna have get buses and turn them into to tiny houses or trailers or something. Then they gonna upgrade and get all these things, and then as they upgrade, they gonna donate that stuff to the homeless, and they getting a jet ski because the kids would like that. That's what he said. What else was they getting? Let me see, a jet ski. Wasn't they getting some sort of an airplane or something? They was getting all kinds of things according to that text message that Nesto sent. Them folks said Nesto better opening some extra packets of mayo to condition that hair. Oh, he can do that. KK Scorpio said he can blame that on IS. That's why he can't look at any pictures. Yeah. Boy's Nana said he got fleas. That's why he keeps scratching.
Struggling. Now I got my yacht. Hey, who saw this?
Okay, that's
'Cause
what I'm talking about.
I already talked to my kids. Like me, you, and him about to get together and pull our shit together and buy a business. Fucking
Okay,
investor. That's
all
the best
right.
way to do it. You
That's the
cute.
way.
Okay, she said, I was talking to my kids. She said, me, you, and him are about to get. Who is him? Because if the him is him, then if she said, she should have said me and you guys and him, or you guys, me and him, or something. So do you think she was talking about her, Tomas, and this dude right here on the camera? I can't never remember that daughter's name because she don't talk about her. So I don't know her name, but so who do y'all think she was like referring to when she said that about them all getting a business? Cuz I'm curious.
And look at that gray hair. That shit ugly as a motherfucker, man. God damn.
He
You dye it
can't
black when
wait
you
to
get
dye
out.
that
I
hair.
don't do that. I hate
Just a
that
head.
shit.
I mean, the head better than dyeing it yellow and green and all that other shit. Just leave the beard gray.
Okay, wait. I love you very much for the
I
phone
love
call.
Oh, Sydney,
you.
yeah.
Yeah.
And just call me, I guess, in 5 minutes. I'll be out there. Because
Okay.
my ride ain't going to be here no time soon. I'll be
All right.
sitting here looking at all the criminals.
Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, and turn notifications on so you don't miss the next one.
Now we're going to get into the next visit.
In this jail visit from
And this she going to tell us. I don't need to tell you.
January 15th, 2023, Nesto and Sonya talk about Shirley and whether she will stay or leave. Nesto also questions Sonya as to why she loves him so much. Take a listen.
Bible lady, what are they doing in this visit? Can you please tell me what's about to happen in this visit, Bible lady? I will not play this video until you tell me what is happening right now in this video. But Bible lady also said, I know him is not Topaz because that fairy don't even know where that fairy don't even know where cars come from. So what okay, here we go. All right, Bible lady, here we go. Bible lady says they are not talking about his case or his wife, damn it. Well, now, according to phone calls from prison, that's exactly what they are getting ready to do. Ooh, I gotta get a picture.
Yeah, it came up 28.
I need this picture.
What you got going on? How you
You and
doing?
your walk. Hello.
My what?
You and your walk.
Yeah, they cut the TV out today, so we ain't got no TV, so I'm just looking crazy today.
No TV?
Yeah, you look nice today. Damn, I left my glasses.
Have
Fuck it.
no
I'll be
idea
all right.
why he's
You know what I look
whispering.
like.
Yeah.
Uh huh.
Yeah, so how was the party?
The party was good. She had so much fun.
That's
She
good.
had a good turnout. Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's good. That's good.
Yeah, I had to send some videos to Vince. That's the one who owns the dispensary, who funded it. Look, who funded it?
Hmm.
It's like her stepfather.
Okay, that's good. That's good. So it turned out real good and everything. Did you get
Uh-huh.
Did you get you some sleep? A little.
A
Yeah,
little.
you was up that early.
I got up at 9 o'clock this morning. I laid back down trying to be like, let me lay down. I need to sleep because I'm gonna get some bags in my eyes, which I probably have.
Girl,
Oh
you
yeah,
got
you need to.
luggage for
Shut up.
days.
Look, shut up.
Nice. I like your little white shirt. You look nice. I like that. You clean up
It's
real.
it's 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 like a at the bottom it blouses out. It's like an oversized. Um, I usually wear booty shorts and heels with it, but I can't wear booty shorts in the winter or to this facility.
Oh yeah.
Nor
Okay. Why
should
you
you
like them
ever.
booty shots so bad?
I don't know, cause I'm small, and when you're real tiny, you can get away with a lot of stuff.
No, you can't.
Oh,
As
okay.
opposed to big girls, can't get away with it. But when you're real little, you get away with a lot of stuff.
Yeah, that's true. That's it. That's true.
Long as my legs look good.
Hey, Sonya, let me tell you something. There have been some big girls out there that I have seen wear booty shorts, and they look pretty good in them. A lot better than the booty shorts I saw you wearing. D Dub said Vince had to fund her granddaughter's party because she's broke from funding Nesto. Well, I was kind of thinking, why couldn't her mama fund her party? I mean, that's just kind of weird. Like, I know my my mother and even my father, before he passed, they funded all of my nieces and nephews stuff. And then when he passed, my mom and me, my sister didn't really have to fund anything. So I'm trying to figure out why some man that ain't even her daddy had to fund her birthday. I'm just curious. Bible lady said, first of all, you got to have booty to wear booty shorts. She wears diaper shorts. And by the way, you know what? And this had bothered me. I was listening to Native, and he talked about Shirley getting too skinny, but compliments this skinny little dude. Okay, that's what I don't understand. I don't get that. I don't get that at all.
I can pull it off, but that's why I gotta get my legs back in shape. But then who wants to be 55 and some
Like
half
what?
naked, looking half naked? But I always cover. I don't be naked up here or naked down there. It's either one or the other. You know. Uh-huh. You
That
shave your
makes.
little thing. You look like you trimmed your mustache.
Yeah, yeah. They did it last Wednesday. Yeah.
Did they have
They
barber services.
Yeah, but I thought I was gone, but I ain't. So that's okay.
It's all good. It's about to be. Did you talk to anybody?
No, I ain't talking about today, man. It's sunny and beautiful outside.
Why not?
Cause I ain't trying to spoil nobody's time, man. This is just a drag. You know how I go.
Yeah, but when people don't hear from you, they worry about you.
Man, ain't nobody worry
What do you mean?
ain't nobody worry about me like that.
Why do you say that?
uh, why? Man,
Yeah.
I don't really feel like that. I really don't.
Really?
In this case right here, people try to distance themselves.
No.
You don't see
Really?
that. You don't see.
Nesto, you just got them charges 2 days ago. No, three by this time. You just got them charges 3 days ago. And everybody's man, they was distanced before these charges. I hate to break it to you. CJ said, why does she look like she can't keep her eyes open? Her eyes look like Janice from the Muppets. Child. Well, she say she tired. She tired.
I don't know nobody in your circle like that to see what's going on. I only know, I talk to you, I talk to your brother. He
Okay.
calls when he doesn't hear from you, he'll call me. Dion doesn't.
Okay.
But your brother will call and see like what's going on with my brother. I ain't heard from him.
Dion ain't calling you
Oh,
big
okay.
headed hoe.
Okay.
So yeah, you should call him every day or every other day.
Okay. Okay. Well, I'll try to work on that.
Really? I mean, does it make you
Yeah.
feel worse when you call people than when you don't?
Well, what it is that that last jump off of just
I know.
yeah, that was a that's a dagger right there.
I know. This
Yeah,
is a
that's all.
huge, huge, huge,
Yeah, and
huge buzzkill.
yeah, I think my other little folk, I think that might be their last end because Pinocchio probably put damage in that.
He ain't shit.
Yeah.
He ain't shit. He ain't shit at all.
He was
Oh,
the
they didn't
shit
hit you
two
back.
weeks ago.
He better not. Anyway, look, if if a person know you, I don't know how
Right.
people feel. If a person know you, they know, like,
I got you.
you get me, and you just
Right.
know what it is. And then two, if your relationship is what it is, people sometimes choose
That's true.
over relationship. Because it could
Now
be
that's
like, you
true.
know
Now.
what? Because there's always an out. If you have enough going and this kind of do something, which it doesn't, because famous people get in trouble all the time. They get in trouble, or people around them. That's just what it is. And it usually sometimes like Robert Downey Jr. Like he was big in the '80s, and then he kind of faded off, right? But as
Right.
soon as he caught those cases and stuff, he started getting jobs, and that kind of catapult his career after he started getting them DUIs and drug, in and out of the drug.
If I'm not mistaken, that's not true. Didn't he lose jobs and stuff until he went to rehab and got clean? Analytical One says as we rewatch the videos, the earlier video calls, Nesto looks more and more like Cecil McQuarrie. Well, we know he already sounds like him. Woo Wop said, Boney, off? Everybody off? They didn't just distance themselves of R.I.P. Ho. I Revive says, dang, I'm late. And here she is being annoying as fuck. Already. Already. What you breathing for says, oh, wait a minute. First of all, what you breathing for? Thank you for the super chat. Says his face looks like Martin when he was fighting Tommy Hearns. Thank you for that super chat. Yeah, I can see that. What's dude back here doing? Is this a lady? What's happening? Anyway, D Dub says she forgets this is her first bid with him. His circle is tired of him. And I also want to say something. Quit. Why are you comparing him to all these famous people? See, that's one thing that she is not getting. These famous people who she always refers to, they have money, they have a support system, they have a manager that's going to stay up there behind, they have all of these things. This man has nothing. So why she keeps doing that, I don't know. Real says he was cheating with you on you, but he has a great character. Make it make sense. He was cheating on his wife with her um Melanie Scretchen. I don't know. Seems like I don't really know whether or not the real estate agent, whose name is escaping me at this moment. I don't Gail Bickham. I don't know if they had a thing going on, but just think about it. And Sonya even knows that there was overlap while she was in whatever she was in with him, because she comments, "Oh, so that's why I could never get a hold of you." So, you know, but he has good, like you said, that good character. That good character.
rehabilitation and all of that. He started getting jobs again. Then he started doing Iron Man and all of that other shit. But he got in trouble before all of that happened.
Really?
Yeah.
The little
Really?
bitty man? The little
Iron
man?
Man. The one that did Iron Man?
For real?
Yeah. Because I used to watch all them 16 Candles, all them 80s white, bopper shows and whatnot. And he used to be in all of them. Weird Science. Did you ever see that?
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
Weird Science, all of that stuff he was in. And then his career, like a lot of them, just died. And then soon he started catching cases and stuff. They was like, oh, hire, and he started getting jobs. And now he's like A-lister.
Wow. Okay.
So
Okay.
those
Okay.
things, people know.
Oh, okay. I can't let this go. Wasn't he already an A-lister? Like, that's how we know who he is. But more importantly, he didn't start. So you mean to tell me if he didn't go to jail, he would never be doing Iron Man and all these movies? That only happened because he went to jail. If we're taking her logic, okay? Eve has many faces. So, this is unbelievable. Unbelievable that she's even telling him this stuff. Them folks says Robert Downey Jr. had talent, money, and a dad in the industry, and he got himself clean. Dude was on the news daily in LA for a time because he was always in some shit. And I do remember that, but I just don't understand how his situation would compare to Nesto. Like, that was like the only example she could come up with, even though I don't know that there's any example that she can come up with that would make sense. So Miss Principal says Sonya's convinced herself that Nesto is famous based on his fake IG lifestyle. Yeah, yeah. She probably has, because he does, and especially on that other one where he's doing his fancy thing. I think that that really does appear that he has a life, this wonderful lifestyle. And I'm also convinced that the reason why she deleted his Instagram was because she was jealous, because every time she went on there she saw Shirley. And I really think that that's why she did. I don't think she did it so that we couldn't access the pictures. I don't believe that. I believe it was done so that she did not have to look at him and Shirley together. It's too complicated. Said he took Gail to the green waters. Yeah, yeah. I remember that. I remember that. And you're right, them folks. She said it doesn't, because Robert Downey Jr. was legitimately employed. He was not scamming people with his acting career. He had a substance abuse problem. She is so stupid. One which he got help for. Woo Wop said, just like Charlie Sheen when he crashed out publicly twice. Yeah, but he still went down. He just did way too much. Salt and Pepper Trusted says, so all Nesto needs to do is get on substances, go to rehab, then be then become famous. Prima Wanda says Shirley isn't jealous of her tail. Not at all. Not her tail or her pony tail.
People that are famous are human first and foremost. So it's like you do damage control, you let it fade to the next situation. Things pop up in the news every day. Something different happens. Like that ball player. He got in a car accident this morning and died, him and his girl.
What? They're playing
Yeah,
football?
I think he plays football. Sydney was telling me the story. I don't really know him. I don't follow sports like that. But he got into a bad car accident this morning with his girlfriend. Him and her both died. Or it wasn't his girlfriend, but some female that was with him. And they both died this morning in the car accident.
Damn.
You don't want them troubles. That's permanent.
Yeah.
Yes, you can't bounce back from death. You ain't bouncing back from that. And they just celebrated something, a big win. I think that's what it was. They had a big win yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
Got out drinking, get into a fast car, get into an accident.
Damn.
Yeah.
No, you're right. This is like the third person this year done got. Well, last year.
Yeah, because
Bang.
I want to say 4 months ago it happened again with a ball player and his girlfriend. They got into a bad car accident. They both died. And they have like a little girl, I think, like a 1-year-old.
Mm-hmm.
and they both died in a car accident at like 2 o'clock in the morning after leaving the club.
Damn.
Yeah, so fast cars. Here you go.
Hey man, this shit gonna by the time I get out, it's gonna be all the way down my motherfucking neck.
Oh my God, look at your neck. I didn't see all of that. I thought it stopped. Ooh, 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 ooh. Yeah. Does it itch?
Nah, as a matter of fact, it's like it's not ain't on my
You don't
face.
feel it?
Y'all, please keep Miss Principal in your prayers because her mobile app development class is draining her. Yes, I know, and I know it has been because we haven't seen a lot of Miss Principal. So y'all make sure y'all keep her in your prayers. Snoopalicious says, ugh, she always brings negative news. She has nothing, nothing, nothing. Queen Black said, wasn't Robert Downey that crashed car with his girlfriend in Dirty Dancing? She still had back issues, a really bad accident. Was he? I never really kept up with him. I did keep up with the news because that was something, but nothing else. Say said that's the first episode of Ballers. Have any of you ever watched it? It was short lived. It was a fun watch. I have seen the first couple of episodes, but I don't remember that. So you mean to tell me the story that she's telling is what happened in Ballers? Is that what you're telling me, Say? Cause wow.
No,
Really?
yeah, unless it get wet.
Huh?
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, unless it get wet and shit. Yeah. But I'm just got to keep on praying or whatever I need to do, and that's it, man. I'm gonna be all right, I guess.
Don't put a lot of negative energy in it. You could put energy in it, but just be hopeful.
Yeah. I'm hoping that they do call you and apologize. I'm really hoping they do that. Hold on. Don't make that face now. Don't make that face.
He's not going to do that. Trust me. He's got feelings of a woman. He's not going to do that. He's not,
Okay.
because he lied. And people sometimes.
So wait a minute. You mean to tell me that story she told happened in Ballers? And why am I shocked? Why am I okay. All right.
Get embarrassed and they can't come back from a lie.
Okay.
So, I mean, he can keep it professional and deal with me through email. We don't have to talk to him. Every conversation could be on email. His
Okay.
best bet is not to talk to me because he's not going to like my tone when I talk to him. So his best bet is to just email me where he don't know how it's coming across. It's just generically as words.
Okay. Okay.
Because
All
if you be
right.
like, hey, how you doing? I'm going to be like, anyway, don't even ask me that. Question, what's going on? What's an update? What are the concerns? He just needs to see you twice a week. That's all.
Okay.
Wednesdays and Fridays, he needs to see you just to give you an update on what's going on. Just have.
So let me first of all, Krell was great, and now she's saying Krell lied to her. No, you lied to Nesto when you told him that Krell said he was working some things out and he'd be out by next week. That is who lied. Okay, that's who lied. The little dude sitting right in front of you is who told the lie, not Krell. And Krell don't care if you don't talk to him. He don't care at all. Not one bit. I'm still tripping that she she got this off of ball. So she walked into the room, right, and Tomas was watching Ballers, and she thought she was okay. Ah.
Visits, and I could do it.
You funny.
Shorts on in there. It's cold as shit.
Yeah.
Why you got shorts on?
I mean, that's what they do. guess
The hell?
Yeah, that's what they do. So go ahead.
Mm,
I'm listening. Go ahead.
that's crazy. Yeah. Anyhow, so the party was nice. They have fun. My legs look skinny.
Well, you don't have to work on them. Go and work on them.
Be having an appetite.
The party was fun. It was nice. My leg's so skinny.
Well, you gotta keep. You trying to coach me?
I can't afford to miss a meal too.
No, you can't. You can't.
I can't afford to miss a meal. I've been good for the last 2 days. I haven't been running to the bathroom, so
What?
yeah, it's only like once a week I go through those situations. Other than that, I'm pretty good.
Okay. Okay.
I'm almost normal.
Okay. No, you're gonna be fine. You're gonna be fine. I love you very much. If I ain't got nothing else, I got you. If I ain't
Yep,
got
that is
shit,
true.
if I ain't
That is
got
true.
nothing else, I got you.
You
So,
got me.
yeah.
That's for sure. I'm not going nowhere unless I die.
Yeah, your hair look real nice. I like your hair. I like that baby hair up top. I love that wavy stuff going on. Yeah.
He loved that baby hair. Here again, Nesto saying words he should not be saying. Real said, did you catch him rolling his eyes? Go back. Okay. Go back. Okay. All right, here we go. Bible lady said, boy, if that's all you got, you definitely don't got shit.
I got you.
You
So,
got me.
yeah.
That's for sure. I'm not going nowhere unless I die.
Yeah, your hair look real nice. I like your hair. I like that baby hair up top. I love that wavy stuff going on. Yeah. So it look like it getting filled out. So it's good.
Oh yeah, it grew right all in. It's real nice and thick. Like my bangs that I had last week, that was mine. I didn't have weave or nothing in them. My
Really?
daughter thought it
Girl,
was weave. She was like, "That's your
stop.
hair." I'm like, "My hair is thick." She was like, "I want some of that."
Girl, stop.
That's all that matters.
Well, so why do you love me so much? I want to hear that part right now. I just want to hear that part right now. Cause you know you're a perfect wife for somebody.
Yeah, but I think, and it's our situation is so weird. Um, we ended up being great friends, and because I think it started off as just we're just gonna be friends, since after the 2 week announcement you made when we met, and then because we just concentrated on just a friendship with a little something on the side, it was no, I want to say it was no stress. It was no pressure because I hate pressure, and that's I get a lot of that. That's why things never last a week with me with anybody because they go straight into, you know, pressure, and I don't like that because I'm not, me, I'm not in no hurry to be married. I don't care if I get married again. It's cool if I never get married. I don't really care. Like once in the blue tune, like remember I text you, I feel like I want a boyfriend, and that's once in the
Right,
blue moon. I
right.
feel
I
like
got you.
that because it's just a lot of responsibility. Even though I'm taking on a lot of responsibility with you now, it just feels like it's
Even though I'm taking on a lot of responsibility with you now, honest to goodness. What? He don't even have nerve enough to be. That would offend me. It really would. Guess what, y'all? Cam Lewis has gifted one Legacy Moon True Crime and Mysteries membership. Let's see who got gifted. Just looking. Just looking has been gifted one Legacy Moon True Crime and Mysteries membership. Drop your new emojis in the chat, and y'all, please welcome Just Looking. Just Looking. It's a new Legacy Moon True Crime and Mysteries member. I cannot stop with the K at the end of the IN. G. But welcome, welcome, welcome to the Legacy Moon members. And thank you, Cam Lewis, for the gifted membership and supporting the platform.
Just a lot of responsibility. It's a lot of people out here just going through a lot of like psychoness. It's just you just don't know what you get till you get them. I'm peeping out a lot of signs early on, and then I'm trying to just really focus on retirement, making sure
That's
my
right.
kids are
That's right.
good,
That's
just
right.
other things like that. Where so, and myself, like what business things I need to do to get my finance secure. Because I don't want my kids to take care of me financially, just sickly or whatever. Um,
That makes sense. I mean, you're right. You talking right. That's right.
I don't really care for all of that to be so rich, just comfortable.
Right. I
If I
got
want
you.
to move, I can move. If I want to live somewhere, I can live somewhere. If I want to buy something, I can buy something. I mean, my shit is mainly cars, so electric Audi, to-do list. I want to buy a lot of land. I want to buy a lot of land. That's what I want. I want 20 acres outside of Atlanta. And I just want, whoever is around me, related or whatever, so that they can, what does that say, 16 minutes, so that they can, if they need a place, they can just come on the land.
Right.
The
I
people
got
that I deal with. But, I might have hit the lottery last night. I haven't checked my tickets.
Well, they hit no. Somebody hit for 9 million, something like that, 9 billion or some shit. That somebody hit in Maine. That was in Maine hit.
Oh, damn it. Maine
Yeah.
wasn't here.
Where's Maine at? That's cross seas, ain't it?
Maine is up up there by Massachusetts
Massachusetts.
over
Oh,
that way.
Boston.
Cold.
Boston.
Boston.
I almost choked on my ginger beer. Even though I know he said that right, but I wasn't I didn't I couldn't remember, was it the phone or a visit? All right, y'all. More proof that this man did not finish school. One thing we did learn, now I can't sit up and rattle you like real fast all 50 states, but I can come close. Kingdom of Kush, yes, this man said cross seas. He said cross seas. Um, so we gotta hear that again because I wasn't ready when I heard it. So okay. And I don't know how she's gonna retire and be comfortable. Sonya doesn't have that big of a work history. So I don't know when and how she's going to retire and just be really comfortable. There are people who worked jobs all their life, good jobs, and they're living and they're okay, but they ain't got money. They on budgets. They don't have money to toss around, and these are people who actually had careers. Okay, so I don't know how she's gonna do that. Woo Wop says Maine is cross seas. My God, on today. Jim folks said apparently Maine moved around like a hidden state. Yeah, maybe it's just like Greenland was, and then going to become part of the United States. Salt and Pepper Trusted says, Jesus, be a geography book. And I'm not going to even profess to know geography like that. But one thing that I can say is we know where the things are. Most of us here, we know where the things are. Psycho Boney, that's right. He said cross seas. All right, here we go.
So that they can, what does that say, 16 minutes, so that they can, if they need a place, they can just come on the land.
Right.
The people that I deal with. But, I might have hit the lottery last night. I haven't checked my tickets.
Well, they hit no. Somebody hit for 9 million, something like that, 9 billion or some shit. That somebody hit in Maine. That was in Maine hit.
Oh, damn it. Maine
Yeah.
wasn't here.
Where's Maine at? That's cross seas, ain't it?
Maine is up up there by Massachusetts
Massachusetts.
over
Oh,
that way.
Boston.
Cold.
Boston.
Boston, Maine. It's all over there. Yeah, Rhode
Okay.
Island. Cold,
Okay.
northern,
Okay.
predominantly white.
This is just a sidebar question. Can you be from overseas, say you're vacationing here, having fun, and you buy a lottery ticket and you go home and you find out you won? Can you come back over here and claim your ticket? Or claim your winnings? I'm just curious. I just thought about that since we're talking about overseas. We are going to make this visit count. All right. So I want to know, can you do that?
I guess that's where they're gonna keep the
We
money
ain't
at.
millionaires. We ain't hit.
No,
Who
but we
make
gonna
millions
get
out
there.
there?
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. Right now, I can get out of the corn pops right now instead of sitting up in here.
Right? Come move into an RV.
Yeah,
Supposed
that's
to go
what
look at
look.
a van.
That's what it look like. I'm be living in a box, but the way they treat me, the way my outcome is.
Uh huh.
I don't think
Shit.
nobody will let that happen to you. You'll always be good. Between me and your brother and whatever he can do.
Yeah. But I'm just a type of person. I like my own shit. So
You can get your own. But you always gotta have a start. You can
yeah.
get your own.
Might be just a pride thing. I don't know what it is. I mean,
No, I mean independence is good. I think that's one of my issues. I'm kind of too independent,
yeah, that's what it is. That's
and
probably what
I
it
think that kind of scares people. When you not fucked up looking, and then you're very self-sustainable financially and emotionally. It's a guy always try to look for a weakness to say, I need you to need me. And I think that's one of my issues. I don't come off as needing,
is.
although we
Oh,
all
Girl.
do. In a sense, I just don't show that. I don't know.
no,
I
I
don't
get
show
it.
it.
I get it.
Yes, you do show that. You come off like you're needing some inshore. Now, I know I was the only one curious, and since I'm gonna let you know, if you live overseas and you win a US lottery, you can legally claim the prize. But you will face immediate mandatory federal tax withholding, usually 30% for non-residents. The prize is as the prize is taxable as income with additional state taxes depending on where the ticket was purchased. So there you go. I know I was the only one interested, but now we all know. D Dub said foreigners can play, but they have to pay US taxes. Them folks said, who's not effed up looking? Say said Nesto doesn't want to live in an RV. He only used them for um, Fugazi girl. He is not going, especially hers. Okay, he is not going to live with you in your Timu Tussie tuna can. Mm.
Get it.
I don't show it. I was always the mom and the dad. You have to raise your children to be everything to them. You cannot be weak around them. That's just what it is. You have to be able to just be everything to them. Make sure they go or survive or grow up and be what they need to be.
Mhm.
And when shit is fucked up, they never see it. They never know it. They never feel it. Because every day is not a good day. Every year is not a good year. We done had ups and downs financially, but my kids never see it. They just, if they need something, they can get it. I make
No,
sure they can get it. So I've just been forced to be strong. And in my 20s, when I was fucking up all the time, in and out of jail, hell, you can't be weak about that shit. You got to be strong about it. It is what it
okay.
is. I mean, your body's built to take care of you, whether it's food, health, mental. Some people don't have it though. Some people got that little, you know.
They're going down. They're
Then
going
I
down.
think you should be okay if your relationship is solid, and is if she focused more on the relationship. I don't know because you don't really talk about it. But if y'all got 10 years of good times, and everybody got an issue.
Right.
But
Everybody
then you
got.
got that thing with that daughter. That's the only thing. It's
Oh
the
yeah,
fact
yeah,
that
yeah, yeah.
that
That's what I'm talking about right there.
right. That's that thing. And if she don't know how to separate the two, it's okay if you don't like him, but you need to keep that over there and mute that. And she don't talk about you. She don't bring you around like you don't exist when she's around her. And that's how you do it. Or I mean, that's the only way you can do it because that's what we do at my.
This is giving you a look into Sonya's parenting skills. This is how she parents. Okay, so you keep that over there. You can't even come here. And when I'm around you, I'm gonna act like he don't even exist, and you act like he don't exist. First of all, that's not even realistic. It's not even realistic. And the whole fact that you would do this with your child is to me a look into your parenthood. I mean, your parenting. I know last night we were looking at, not us, but me and V and I, we were looking at, or no, it was the Friday night. We were looking at some things, and we were looking at pictures, and I was like, you have to ask yourself, between the marriage proposal, the wedding day, and there are other things, that were on the Instagram where she was happy, and she was around him and everything was okay. You have to ask yourself, what happened to make this young lady just instantly hate this man? Did she see something? Did she hear something? Did she find out something? Did something happen? You have to ask, what made her just do an about face about this man? So this daughter, especially, you've been all through his Instagram, so you've seen, him with this stepdaughter. You've seen all of that. And you should question yourself. Well, okay, what happened? Why she hates you so much now all of a sudden? But she's not doing that. She's just going with the flow. Real says, he says nothing about Shirley. Sonya brings her up. Sonya, in my opinion, is crazy. Psycho Boney says, Hen, you are a poor example to your children. Grand, you are chasing an inmate with multiple, not multiple wives. Hey, let's talk about it all. Boo says she would put the man before her child. She would. I honestly believe that. And to make beauty forever said, did he try something with her? I don't know. I honestly don't know. They put it this way. I'm not going to say he did because I don't know he did. But what I will say is, if I found out he did, I wouldn't be shocked. I'll say that much. But, I know there have been, there's somebody, a couple people on YouTube who have said that he did. But I mean, I don't know that. The paperwork doesn't say that. But if I found out that he did, it would not shock me.
My mother, because we can't stand her husband. But he did shit. He actually did. She was fucked up. That motherfucker was he was on some shit and disrespectful. You why you can't be calling us bitches and shit. Like,
Wow.
where they do that at? And she was okay with it.
Wow.
Caused a problem. Like, really? I don't let nobody be yell at my kids, let alone call them out their name. I don't care. My kids aren't bad, but no kid is perfect, but they're not bad and disrespectful. We weren't either, but she just allowed him to just get everything off, and he was just really to the left with his shit. Really to the left with his shit. So that was bad parenting. But again, we don't have no hate. We just don't go around them. Yeah, you furry.
Huh? Oh yeah.
That's the only. Oh my.
Yeah, motherfucker.
Uh,
It's crazy, ain't
it's gonna get. You can't have that on your face. It'll get all wet.
Yeah,
Do all of those things.
yeah,
Can't have all that on your face.
yeah, yeah.
You can't have that on your face. Well, you'll never be alone. You got me for life, and you got your brother.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah,
So
yeah. It did, but shit get hard though. Shit get hard. I know it do. On your
for
end.
you,
For your end.
as
No,
far
on
as
your
what?
disappointment. That's a disappointment. That's a disappointment. You know how that shit go.
No, I'm fine. I am fine. I don't know what this is, but I'm fine. I'm fine. I don't. If we're friends forever, that's fine. I'm good with that.
No, you're
You know,
not.
if y'all shit don't work out, you can't bounce nowhere else. But you know,
That's I know I'm done. I know that. I mean
yeah, you
I
can't
got
bounce
it.
nowhere else. But
I got it. I
but
got it.
that is what where you at. That's fine.
I Yeah, we gonna let it pass because I didn't hear that. I was just sitting here reflecting on her parenting advice and how she was mad at her father and wouldn't talk to him on his deathbed but she's going to give parenting advice. So I didn't hear that. When was that? Because I'll go back so I can hear it. Yeah, his brother, the unindicted co-conspirator. Salt and Pepper Trusted says, but Nesto called Sheridan out her name on these calls. Then Sonya called Sheridan a bitch. Exactly. So you have him, even though that's not his biological daughter, he is married to the mother. They were once okay with each other. He called her a bitch. So, I mean, I want to hear this. Hey, boho hobo, out. She says, "Ouch! This BS shook up the bushes, and I fell out." Thank you, Legacy in chat. I can't wait to hear her Hen's response to the Epstein files. She'll say it's a conspiracy or it's all made up. I already know. So, analytical one said, "Rewind a few seconds." Okay, we'll go back here. We'll go back to 19 seconds. Okay.
On your
For
end,
you?
for your end,
As
no,
far
on
as
your,
what?
disappointment. That's a disappointment. That's a disappointment. You know how that shit go.
No, I'm fine. I am fine. I don't know what this is, but I'm fine. I'm fine. I don't if we're friends forever, that's fine. I'm good with that. You know? If y'all shit don't work out, you can't bounce nowhere else, but you know.
That's what I know. I'm done. I know that. I mean,
Yeah, you
I
can't
got
bounce
it.
nowhere else, but
I got it. I
but
got it.
that is what, where you at. That's fine. I'm okay with that. For real. I'm okay with that.
Yeah, I know it. I know it. I know
It's
it.
weird, but I'm okay with that because
I
that's how I met you. So
yeah.
I'm okay with that. I respect that situation. No,
Okay.
no pressure. You don't get no pressure from me.
Well,
Only support. I only support. I support whatever you want.
okay. Well, I don't know how this gonna turn out because I ain't God. I don't have none of that. But I'm just like I said. I just know where I'm gonna be at for a minute. So I'm gonna give them the benefit of the doubt for next week. So we'll see.
It's better to sit there than in the hospital. I tell you that.
Man, what you talking about?
You
Boy,
know,
It's better to sit there and not a hospital. Okay, that doesn't make any sense to me, but okay. Boho Hobo has renewed her membership. Welcome, welcome, welcome. You are already a Moonlight investigator. I know you're just renewing, but welcome, welcome, welcome. Them folks says she is most certainly not okay with it. No, she is not. Analytical one's going, yeah, I do want to hear that. I really do.
while you sit in the hospital because you still stuck
You
and
go
can't
back.
go nowhere, but you sick. At least you're healthy. You just healthy and confined at the moment. But you're not
that's
in the
true.
hospital because that shit. I've been both, and I'd rather choose that than the hospital.
Really?
People, yes. I couldn't have no visitors. I couldn't. I was too sick to talk to anybody. I don't think I ever
Damn.
FaceTimed anybody. I was too sick. I was fucked up out of nowhere.
You couldn't have visitors because it was during COVID, you idiot, you. Woo Wop said she's not okay with that, or she wouldn't be trying to convince herself. "Yeah, I'm okay because I met you, you had that situation. So I'm okay. If you go back to her, I'm okay." But you hear if he go off with somebody else, that's when she won't be okay. Ooh, I've said, give me hospital for 100, Alex. Yes, that's right. Because you see, the thing about a hospital is you are leaving there. It may not be tomorrow, it may not be until next week, but you're leaving. You are not going to be in there 4 years later. Okay.
You know,
Wow. Yeah.
fine one day and fucked up the next.
Mm.
It's a
Uh,
test. You know, not easy.
It's a test from
no,
who,
it
But
ain't.
because I
Sonya?
look at it, it's harder on you than anybody else. So if you can
No, it
do
is.
it, if you
It
can do it,
is.
everybody else can do it.
No, that's true. That's true. But especially when you're not selfish. You see. So. So thank you for not being selfish when it comes down to me. Thank you so very much, because your time is valuable to you as well.
I ain't doing shit else. I ain't doing shit else.
Well, you never know what nigga we might come. Might find you a good bull or something. You don't know. You don't know what how shit changes out
What did
here.
you say? I might find a hut.
Booze.
I'm not
But
gonna
yeah.
go into
Oh,
that, so I don't know.
Well, yeah. But see, here's the thing. I've been through this here 1,000 times probably in life. People say things changes, but what I will say, wherever I go, you coming. I definitely know that for sure. I don't have to worry about that part.
This would be a problem. I
What's the problem?
and with my issue with it finding a boo. Um, One thing's gonna be a problem if I find a boo. First thing they're gonna say is, "I don't want you talking to your exes." You know, niggas be like that, and da 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 da. And you got to cut off. You can't have male friends. A lot of guys say that, or they'll find argument in that. And I talk to all of my exes. I deal with them. I
Okay.
do. I deal with all of them, but I'm not getting back with them. They can't touch me. You know what I'm saying? They can hang out like, in fact, like Ben, the only one that hangs out like family. But we don't hug when we see each other. We don't kiss. We don't touch. We don't talk sex. We don't be all "I miss you." None of that shit, right? It's like we never dated. That's how we talk. It's like you would have never known I ever dated him. But I'm mad at him because I was real looking at him like this yesterday, and he
Wow.
was
I think it's interesting. She said Ben is like family. Bell Tower is my home. Thank you for the super chat. She says, okay, she's been out the hospital for 9,742 years. I wish she'd let it the fuck go. But wasn't she ordering DoorDash? They visited her. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, she said she was ordering. She told that lie that she was ordering DoorDash. And she also, at one time, she slipped and said he came to see her, but she ran that one back. But we were upset. I thought Ernie said bull. I did too, but I think he did say boo, but because he drags his words and runs them together. But I think I'm gonna tell you what I think she thought he said, and I'm not. I mean, I ain't trying to offend nobody, but I think that she thought he said bull dagger. I really do believe that that is what she thought he said, because it did kind of sound like that for a minute. Because I was like, what? Them folks said exactly. The hospital comes up in every conversation. I've got to look out for him because he looked out. He texts me every day when I was in the hospital. Every day. That's because he wasn't working. He didn't have anything else to do. Boho Hobo said Ben is repulsed by her. Look like I'm sorry. Ben is repulsed by her like everyone else. Leroy's Too Precious says, I'm behind y'all. Hey, Legacy in chat. I've been saying that Nesto wanted a plea deal for those CP charges that weren't that wasn't the conversation. Is the DA willing to work with him? They're not. No, no, and he doesn't. He really doesn't want a plea deal for those charges because he don't want them charges. Like he don't want that label. Even if there was a plea deal, which to me is offensive, but even if it was a plea deal for those charges, that would put him on the registry, and he don't want that. He don't want that. So, all right, what I'm gonna do analytical one is because this is almost done. After this is done, I'm gonna go back to. I'm gonna write this down to 1820. Okay.
just trying to explain his life away, like, and we're gonna buy this, and I'm just looking at him like, fuck, you better have my rent. Shit.
What? Okay. Okay.
Business is business with me. I don't give a shit. Have my money. Fuck that shit or
Uh,
move. But
okay.
I say that to say that and all my life, I've dated a lot. Like, I've had boyfriends constantly. This is like the longest I've ever been single. And I feel like I'm single out loud, but not really single, even though it's so weird, you know? So I don't really, um, I don't really, It's weird. It's so weird.
I get it. I
It's
get
so
it. I
weird.
get it.
It's so hard to explain. But if I stumble across a boo, that would be like a miracle. And they would have to talk to me like they're not trying to talk to me, because that's the first thing that kind of throws me off. And because no one knows how to just talk to me and just be cool. It's always got to be something extra, you know.
Okay. That makes sense.
And then I'm not even in the market right now. I got too much going on. I
Okay.
do. I got to
Okay.
deal with you. I got to deal with me business wise. I got to
Right.
make sure my son is good. I got to make sure my granddaughter comes, get with her shit together.
Right.
My
You got a
daughter's my
lot going on.
daughter. Yeah, so my plate is full and I'm fine. I don't
She's got to make sure that her son is good. She's got to make sure that her granddaughter is good. But what about her granddaughter's mother? You see, and but she just gave this speech about being a good parent. So make that make sense. Salt and Pepper Trusted says the only ex I talk to is my children's father. Um, a few that's far and few between because them kids grown. But I can still see you talking to them simply because y'all do have kids in common, even though they're grown. Y'all have, I mean, you can't take that away, especially somebody who you did used to care about. As long as they didn't do anything too egregious, I could see that. I could truly see that. But that stuff she's doing, and she's lying. She's lying. Woo Wop says, I think it's interesting. She thinks Ernie cares to hear about another nigga. Damn ho, read the room. Let me see here. Where is, I think there was something I wanted to read. Is this it? Is this it? Dida said she was in the Good Morning Beautiful group chat that scammers players send out daily. Right. It was probably pre recorded. He probably didn't even have to type nothing up.
feel
Okay.
lonely. I got showers for horniness. I'm good. For
Okay.
real.
All right then. Okay then. Okay. Okay. So, well,
I'm
just
good.
all right. Well, as long as I can see it coming off your lip, rolling off your lips, I'm good. I'm good. I can deal with that.
No, I'm good. I'm good. It's no pressure. It's no pressure. I'm not searching for a boo. And I kind of like dealing, like if I want to go eat or some shit like that. If I can't go with my sister or whatever, I could call my little ex and go out as friends if I need to go around a dude, and it's no pressure,
Right.
You
Right.
can't
Right.
go by
I get that.
yourself.
You ain't gonna be all trying to follow no shit like that. If I feel like I need a man's company with no pressure, I
Okay.
can always do that, so I'm good. I feel like, as weird as it is, I'm cool when it comes to that. I just got to deal with your situation and making sure I get a business going. That's my concern, and the kids. I'm not concerned about a boo, a
Gotcha.
babe, and all that shit. Or
Okay.
somebody trying to push up on me or whatever.
Distractions.
That's
Distractions.
what it would be.
Yeah. Distractions. That's what that is.
Because every when you deal with a person, it comes with some bullshit. So it's like, do I need more bullshit in my life? Because everybody's got a problem. You
Mm.
don't know what it is. You got to deal with it, or is that a problem I want to deal with? You know,
No, that's true. That's true.
People crazy, people insecure, niggas want to try to tell you what to do, put their hands on you, or they're selfish, or it's just a lot of things. I'm all right.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just looking, trying to see what's going on. I'm listening to everything as well. I got 1 more minute left anyway, so I got to look all I can. So you say you be up here on the 20 something?
I'll be back on the 28th. I'll be
Okay.
back that weekend. So what I'm gonna try to do is I'm gonna probably try to call your brother and set him up on the machine for a visit while I'm here, because I probably
Okay.
need his information, and not
Okay.
away. And then I'll try to put him on so he can come. Not next 44 seconds. Not this week, but next Sunday. He can come next Sunday.
Okay.
Because
All
it's
right.
once a week, right?
And yeah, something like that 2 times a week. I don't know. I don't even know. To be honest with you,
Find
I
out
don't.
what it is
I
and let me
will.
know. Because if it is, I can put him on this week
Okay. Yeah.
so you
They
can see
probably.
him and he can make you laugh.
Yeah, that'll work.
That's a crazy ass dude.
Yeah, I
The
told you
shit
he
that
could.
come out of his mouth, I be just sitting there
Uh,
like, okay,
okay. Well,
crazy.
you got 15 seconds. Let me get my
Oh,
pee.
and I'll
Love you
be
too.
here. I'll be here until Tuesday. Tuesday I'm leaving.
Okay, cool. Love
All
you.
right.
Bye.
Bye. Like. Left with his shit. So that was bad parenting. But again, we don't have no hate. We just don't go around them. Yeah, you furry.
Huh? Oh yeah.
That's the only. Oh my
That motherfucker.
God.
It's crazy, ain't
It's gonna get. You can't have that on your face.
it?
It'll get all wet.
Yeah, yeah,
Do
yeah,
all of
yeah,
those
yeah,
things.
yeah, yeah,
Can't
yeah,
have all that on your face.
yeah.
I'm sorry. Yes, I was muted. My microphone went out. I mean, my thing went out. So, yeah, I was muted. I'm sorry. So, as you can see, I took it back. All right. And I wouldn't have caught that because she was, when she does all that stuff with the beard and everything. First of all, I think it don't even look clean to me. So, yeah, that would be why I missed it. But let me just say this for everyone. Okay? Because that was disgusting. They are disgusting. So, Major's wife said, "Let me get my peak. He sounds like a creep." Yeah, his peak. Yeah, didn't that isn't that sick? Like, first of all, you cannot make me believe that he had or would ever go down on her because this man never even kissed her. So I don't even know what are we even talking about here for starters. But that's the end of that visit. Okay. But I still have something for you because I promised Major's wife that I would do this for y'all. So here we go. We're going to end with this right here. This was a visit on the 31st of December in 2022. And he was loving the way she was looking in her blue because that's what he had told her on the phone. Because, when she went home, because this was in the morning. So when she went home, a couple hours later, she had to call him, right? So, analytical one said, I didn't know he he did go to the stud. He did go to Stud Co. Yeah, he did go to Studco, but I now he just seemed like the type who would. He just don't seem like he would do that. So Woo Wop said, "I'm glad I missed it twice." Then, well, it was like hand signals and things going on and tongues. So that's probably why you missed it. Which is how it went over my head. Because, child, I don't even be looking. I be messing with other things while I'm listening to this. But as promised, here you go, Major's wife.
Love you.
I love you too. Bye.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I forgot. I forgot. We got to do this the right way if we going to do it, okay? Let me see. There we go. Y'all don't blink because you got to get into the pet boy realness of it all. And the pony. Here we go. Go on now. With your white shoes on on New Year's Eve. Throw your trash away, girl. Throw your trash away. Look at them shoes. Y'all know y'all want a pair. Justin's mom said the fact she's out that on and thought the fact she has that outfit on and thought it was cute amazes me. Real said he used plastic because the real one hardly ever worked. Nesto Shackle Shuffle Walker Shame says she's wearing a messed up diaper. Miss R. Clark says she walks like she is going flat, fall flat, like she's going to fall flat on her face. I Revive says, wait, she visited and several phone calls with him that day. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am, she did. Major's wife said, looking a mess, squawking out the door like the true hen she is. All she need is the yellow nails. Call them yellow toenails, right? All right. Twin mom said white boots on after Labor Day. Right, white boots on New Year's Eve. Okay. Look, there she goes. She gone. That's what he wanted to see. That's those. That's what you wanted. Oh shoot! I was getting ready to say something. A girl, y'all don't know what had just happened here. The slow mo was still on, and I started hearing something. I'm like, what is that? What is that? But it was Shay in my ear. Woo said her white ain't skin boots, looking like Mr. Brown. Oh, not Mr. Brown, not Mr. Brown. Jet Black Straight Look said, look how he's looking. All right, y'all. Thank you for being here. Thank you for the cash apps. Wait a minute. I feel like I missed one. Did I miss? Wait a minute. Let me go look. Bell Tower is my home. Yeah, I did. Okay, I did read that. Okay. Oof. Thought I knew I saw it, but I thought I missed it. So anyway, thank you for being here. Thank you for the super chat, the member milestones, the gifted memberships, the new members or the people renewing their membership. Thank you so much. Thank you for being here. Shout out to the Marvelous Moonlight Mods. V. Lenore will be on tonight, and I might be on. We're going to work something out. So I'll probably be back later, and she will be on later. So until then, I will see y'all on the next one. We getting out of here.